Hey guys, it's IcyNewYear, and we are back with another Better Than Icy. It's been a while. I've been playing a little bit in my base here. I've been wanting to explore some of the changes in the late game, in the, what is this, 4.6.7 release? And there's just a few, and then the 4.6.6 release. And look at those axles. How awesome is that? I don't know what time it is. Just go check, because I want to go look at my, skeletal tree farm real quick. Oh yeah, I forgot I stole that for gold. I want to go look at my tree farm and see how awesome that's going to look from behind. I still have my sacrificial pit there. Not sure what I'm going to do with that, if I'm going to keep it or keep running to the windmill. So let's get back here and take a peek. Okay, that looks really freaking awesome. It's like that very small sense of movement. I love it. That's really cool. It also makes it very easy when you're putting machines together to see whether, you know, you have everything connected right, blah, blah, blah. Especially, you know, as I often play with particles on minimum, just because ear rapey. Got my cow pit going. I got my sheep pit. I really need to feed them more. And I need to make these better at some point. They're kind of, fairly mediocre at the moment. I'm not sure if he got out or if he's just a random pig. Either way, I'm going to eat him. Pig meat. Okay, so what we're working on today is a bit in the kitchen. I've been doing a lot of work in my kitchen, actually. So we're going to head in there, and basically we're going to set ourselves up a couple sources of milk and mushroom soup, or cream and mushroom soup. We might add more cows to it later, but for now I'm just going to put one cow in each pen. And I'm trying to decide exactly how to do this. I think I'm going to take some fences. I hadn't really thought, I've got a basic idea set ready, but I hadn't thought it out that much, so we'll figure it out. There we go. There we go. Okay, I've got 2 cows I lured in here, and I just trapped them over there for now. That way we don't have to spend forever luring cows. And I started digging this out. My thought was to have the milk accessible through a hole here. So we're going to want the cow to be basically immobilized right in this spot. So I'm going to put down some dirt. And I guess I actually don't really need dirt all the way over there, do I? Yeah, I'm not sure exactly how far away from it the cow can eat. Like, I know that's a dumb statement, but I'm not positive the cow can eat from here if it's standing here. So just to be sure, I'll put the seed grass block, if you will, here. And that way it'll spread out all the way, and no matter what the cow eats, there's still grass that can grow back. So we're going to block that part off, and I'm going to get the cow to stand here. So wait, I need to get more blocks, and I'm going to do the same thing with my psyllium, but I'm going to put it like here. I see like the cream mushroom is a like ready-made food, so I just kind of want access to that from the dining area. Actually, let's go ahead and line that up right there. Cool. I want access to that from the dining area, not the preparation area. Oh, and this here is an excessive system. I have a hopper that leads to a millstone, and this is basically there to grind things like sugar and wheat, and I have access to them there. So I'm gonna need some wheat. I still need to label everything. Like, that's becoming more and more of an issue. There we go. My pork chops. Okay, so we needed more stone brick. I hear a creepy enderman somewhere. Oh, and then I've got this set up. Oh wait, we already showed that. The new thing I did was this is now set up so I can flip it on to stoked mode. And I really like the way this is all set up, because you can easily tell just by looking down there. It'll kick on here in a moment. Eventually, there we go. A little higher flames so you know when it's stoked just by glancing at it, and I really like that. Okay, so there's that. You know, actually, I think I'm gonna raise this all up one. Because I kind of want access to the cow's udders. Not the, not its face. Like, I'm not sure if you can just right-click its face, but I would prefer the udders. I'm also not sure if a cow's in a breeding harness, will it still eat grass so it can get back to, ready to lactate mode. If anyone knows the answer to that, please let me know. Because I have no idea. Okay, so what we're going to do is bring this whole thing up one. There we go. And we need to go up here. Oh, crap, that's cutting it real close to the machinery. This is the... it'll be fine. It'll be fine. This whole thing here connects into the... What is that doing? That's driving the screw pumps. That is running the water to the millstone. That's what's going on there. I couldn't remember. Okay, there we go. We'll lift that all up one. Perfect, perfect. And now we're going to put down our dirt. And that'll raise the udder up to, like, face level. 2 and 2. There we go. We'll put a grass block. Ooh, I cannot talk today. On this side and on this side. That way it'll grow from both sides. It'll probably grow in a little faster. There we go. Move these torches up. And we're gonna fence that off. Once we get the cow in here, we'll fence off there. So it'll just sit there, eat, and I'll milk its teats like there's no tomorrow. Okay, so, cowsies. You. Okay. Buddy, we're going this way. Ah! Once again, I have to wait for the tempting cooldown to run out. Okay, cool. He's all about it now. Wow, that's some tricky maneuvering for a cow. Coming? Back here, buddy. Okay. Just push him into position. Oh, he's in position. There we go. Our cow is in, oh my god, position. And we have access to his delicious, delicious teats. I don't think he's ready to lactate, so... Actually, I completely forgot I wanted to replace this all with stone brick. Because I'll be able to see through it, I just want it to look nice. And we're gonna go ahead and just block that off for now so he doesn't run away while we're not paying attention. Block. Here we go. Block. Don't even think about it, cowsies. There we are. Perfect. Okay, so let's go ahead and get the other side stone bricked up and ready. And we're going to do the same thing, but with mycelium. And the cow here will eventually turn into a mushroom from standing on the mycelium. So let's knock this all out. You know, let's go ahead and get this whole thing over to stone brick. That way... Excuse me. Okay, I probably didn't need to dig out that bottom layer. That was excessive. That way it just looks nice when we come back here for cow maintenance. You know, cleaning out the hooves and all that jazz. Okay, so same thing, 2. Actually, I have a lot more mycelium. So I harvested up a bunch of it. So let's get mycelium. And perfect, 2. There we go. And we're going to do some torches in here. And the same deal with the fences. The spot he's standing on is going to be mycelium already, which will make life easier. And let's get our cow. Where'd you go, buddy? There you are. Come on. Wait, why don't you care? What's wrong with you, cow? You love wheat. Hey! Hey, get back here. Come on. Now get on my dinner table. I'm gonna eat your produce. Your funky, funky produce. Mmm. He sounds so exasperated, like, okay. There we go. We got ourselves a couple good old-fashioned cow holes. Cow hole 1, cow hole 2. I just gotta wait for that all to grow in. Like, I don't expect to use too terribly much milk, so I'm not worried right now about putting more than one cow in. If we find it becomes an issue, we'll add more cows. We can just stack a couple cows up on there. Look at those tiny teats. They're not ready at all. How about you? Your teats are a little bigger, actually. Let's go get ourselves a bucket. There we go. Oh yeah, buckets changed, didn't they? I think the recipe for buckets changed. Yep, there we go. And I think on him, I think I used bowls on the mycelium, but yeah, he's going to be too small to get the milk from. How about you? Yeah, them teats are too small. But what we'll do is we'll just let him go till he turns into a mushroom. Okay. Now, the other thing I wanted to do today, the much more dangerous, much more terrifying thing, is let's drop off our stuff and we're going to go searching for some nether quartz. The terrifying part about that is it means we have to go to an unexplored part of the nether, so we're going to be in there for a bit. Yeah. Not quite excited about that. Yeah, we got everything we need. Let's grab some more food and some armor. I want some... Oh, I have some cream and mushroom. I want that. We'll grab the hearty stew, the cream and mushroom. And let's grab a couple steak dinners. And I have to build myself up a layer of fat. There we go. Okay, so let's get our armor on. Where you at, And I know it's going to be killer on the old hunger, but I am going full plate. I do not care at this point. I just want to be safe. So, into the nether we go. Now, trying to decide the best route. Never got around to building that iron beacon, so I want to keep this as straightforward as possible, so it's easier to get back. So let's start by going this way. Yeah, I like that. We'll go through here to where we always fight the wither, and we'll branch off from there. There we go. Just checking, seeing what I had in here. I couldn't remember. Okay. We do need to put down more nether growth spores and start getting those spreading soon. Since, you know, I kind of immediately busted the other ones. I'm gonna actually take everything off but the boots for now. And, we'll switch back to the boots if we need to. So that way it's all generated, because I went on that huge, like, out to my mob spawner. So we're gonna come over here, and we're just gonna go straight through this wall this way. Because this is a way I don't believe I've ever gone in the nether. Like, I might have wandered over here a bit, but we're just gonna see what we can find. I'll be making more soulforged steel tools soon. I swear I had some and lost them. If anyone knows where I left my soulforged steel tools before I killed myself for the hour special, please tell me, because I have no clue. I've looked and looked, and I just cannot figure out where I put them. Yeah. So, we're just going to keep going for a little bit longer. Like, dig up and down a little, see if we can break out into a cave. And honestly, the main thing we're looking for, as metagamey as this is when we start lagging. If we start lagging like crazy, we know that, you know, we're getting that nether lag on newly generated chunks because all the lava's falling down. So that's when we know to start looking for quartz. Wow, I would like to get anywhere but in here. This is a little rapscallion-y. We are going to be making our Soulforged Steel production line soon. Oh, we're getting a bit of lag, so we might be near some new chunks. That is something I'm going to be doing soon. And just so you guys know, I will be continuing Adventures in Icyopolis. Someone made a comment on, I think it was one of my vlogs where I'd asked about that. And it might have been an Adventure in Icyopolis episode, I'm not sure. Basically, they said something that made a lot of sense, which was continue both series, you know. Adventures in Icyopolis can kind of be seen as a tutorial for the early game to help people, you know, dealing with... Ooh, I hear Pigman. Dealing with, you know, hardcore hunger, hardcore spawn, all the new mechanics, you know, how to deal with it. And then Adventures, and, sorry, Better Than Icy, you know, it's kind of late game, just stuff you can look forward to doing. And there's a lot of history in this map, and I'd hate to lose it. Come on, where are they? There's gotta... Come on, I gotta break into a cave at some point. It's a nice monotonous red pattern, you gotta love it. Anywhere? Man, I heard Pigmen. Oh, I hear gas. That means we are close to breaking out. It's just where. I really hope I didn't, like... I'm gonna, like, loop around and break out directly next to a nether portal. Be like, oh. Don't know how I managed that. Or back in that same room. Oh, there's my wither fighting arena. Nom nom nom. That stew was mighty hearty. We're actually gonna have to make ourselves some more mighty stew, hearty stew soon. I think that was my last bowl of it. Oh, come on. Darn it, Nether. You know what? This is soul crushing. I'm not gonna do this because this is boring and frustrating. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go back. We're going to go to the main room, and then we're just going to trek off. I know I've gone that way a bit, looking for glowstone, but it is not. I didn't explore too far out, I know that. So, we're going to go back. It's just going to be a lot more fun than just busting through walls, finding absolutely nothing forever. Hear a gas, and I just realized you can't really rely on gas sounds to tell you if you're close to breaking through, because you can kind of hear them everywhere. Okay. I just, like, would really like to get some nether quartz. Flower Child's made some interesting changes to it that I've heard a little bit about. And I know that it's actually required for some redstone devices now. I can't remember exactly which ones. I know repeaters and comparators, obviously. Well, comparators, obviously, but I think he added it to repeaters need it. And I feel like there were other things, but I don't know. I'm not positive. But yeah, so it's good to have some on hand, but from what I've been told, it's a really cool building material as well. So I am excited to try that out. Now what I was saying is we're going to be going this way. I've explored this way a little bit, but not terribly far. So it shouldn't be too far out until we find nether quartz. That direction, I've pretty much gone to the wither spawn farm. And then a while past it. That direction, a decent amount, because I have that, is where I was searching for a village. And then the other direction to the right here, I've gone quite a distance because it leads to my mob farm. So this is probably the best direction to go. So in my vanilla world, I found something out kind of interesting while I was on stream. I found that if you hit a pigman with a ender pearl, it aggroes it. So that's something to keep in mind. Something I did not know, and I found out the worst way possible. let's just say that stream ended in despair, death, and tears. And then some Kerbal Space Program. Let's see. Lots of piggies. Giant Pit of Doom. Doom, doom, doom. More Giant Pit of Doom. I always like the multi-levelness of the Nether. Just the... It's something you really don't get in the overworld where... Yeah, you'll occasionally have, like, overhangs, but... It's not like the Nether, where it's like, you know, here is an entire platform where one society lives. Here's a I'm getting the Nether lag. We gotta keep an eye out now. Here's another platform where an entirely different society lives, and I assume they're at war. There we... Whoa. Nether quartz is black. Excellent. So that way, I guess it doesn't conflict with white stone. Oh my god, I cannot wait to see how this looks. I can't remember how much quartz it takes to make a block. Is it 4? Yes, it is. Oh my god. That's a really cool looking block. It's just very intensely dark. I like it. I have gotten 1. Can this go back? Okay, no. Wasn't sure. I wonder if this could be smelted. I haven't played much 1.5. Like, I played, like, I don't know, a couple hours stream, and that was pretty much all I've done for 1.5. So, I'm not exactly sure how standard quartz works. How do I get down there? Let's check out this way. See what we got. That looks... Let's eat some sandwiches. And then we'll go on down. There we go. Perfect. Here, quartzy, 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 quartzy. Ooh, there's some. This is a bit harder to find than nether quartz was in vanilla, I can tell you that. Oh, get out of the fire. Stop it. Stop it, fire. Ow. I saw some on the wall down here, but I don't know if that's going to be worth trying for. Just the white quartz stands out like a freaking sore thumb. Oh, mad lag there. Oh god, lagged. Okay. Nice. Nether quartz. I wonder if fortune actually affects nether quartz. Like, I don't know how much it's supposed to give you, so I wouldn't be able to tell. If anyone can confirm or deny that, that would be awesome. I probably shouldn't be turning this all into blocks. So let's save some. Oh my god, we're gonna be doing so much nether quartz mining. This stone is really, really cool. So I am now officially motivated to go to the nether. A bit more. Okay. There we go. There we go. Okay. Oh, there's some. Man, I'm standing right next to it. It's still kind of tricky to find. Oh, look at that trolley quartz right there. It's just daring me to mine it. No. No quartz. I'm going to go mine this quartz. Who doesn't make itself unavailable. Here we go. Quartzy, quartzy, quartzy. I love it. Next time we'll try... Like, I'm going to look and see if you can, like, smelt it. Or if that's a thing you don't do. Because I don't even know. I really don't even know. So, yeah. I'm super excited about this quartz. It's amazing looking. But yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and end this here. I'll probably do a bit more exploring. Well, searching for quartz. And then I'll be heading back to the overworld. We're going to go ahead and cut the recording here. And I will see you next time. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and send it to all your friends. And, of course, have a great day. Corte.